Hello everyone. 9th of January 2025. Day 687 of our sit-in protest. After 72 days hunger strike and 2 weeks in hospital, we are still here in front of Foreign Office in London, stronger than day one. And this is very important. 687 days in the street, in cold, rain, snow, getting constantly attacked by these mobs, Islamist, fascist, and we are still here. That means we are willing to pay whatever it takes to save our society, to save humanity from this dangerous extreme ideology, Islamism. Going through 72 days hunger strike, all that up and down, try very hard to communicate with our leaders, with our politicians, with our policymakers about the level of this great danger to our society. Holding massive rally on the day 66 of hunger strike. Participate in different events in UK Parliament, raising awareness about the threat of this great danger to our society. Then take this message to different places in the world. Go to Ukraine, speak to politicians, to different communities about Islamism, about this great threat to our society, to humanity. From there to Israel, speak to ministers in Israel, in the Knesset. Focus on the source of this great danger to humanity, to the source of this extreme ideology, Iranian regime. And then to America. Speak to different offices in Congress, in Senate, about this existential threat to America, to Europe, to our society, to humanity. And we are still here. Today, I would like to take a few minutes of your time and speak about Islamism, about this ideology, because we're getting lots of questions here about Islamism. Are you against Islam? No, we are not against Islam. We are not against any religion. But Islamism, yes, we are totally against Islamism. If you are Muslim, doesn't matter what version of Islam you believe or you practice. As long as you keep your version of Islam for yourself, at home, or if you discuss your religion, your ideology with others, going through debate that through democratic way and not forcing your version of Islam, your ideology to others, that's perfect. We bow down to you. But the moment you start forcing your ideology to others, that's Islamism. The moment you start bringing your version of Islam to the street, holy collective praying, blocking roads, creating disruption for others, this is Islamism. The moment you start brainwashing our youth with your version of Islam and radicalize them, that's Islamism. The moment you start forcing your version of Islam to our leaders, to our politicians, to run the country through your version of Islam, that's Islamism. The moment you politicize your version of Islam, that's Islamism. The moment you start burning the flag of the country that you are living with the pretext of Islam, that's Islamism. The moment you start abusing our democracy with the pretext of your version of Islam in order to destroy our democracy and our values. That's Islamism. And we are totally against that. Why we are willing to sacrifice this much and stand in front of this dangerous ideology, extreme ideology, because we did experience that ideology. The great example of that is Iran. The people who know Iran 46 years ago, they understand what beautiful country I am talking about. Look what happened to that great country after 1979 Islamism occupation. They turned that beautiful country into the center of terrorism, to the center of exporting this extreme, dangerous ideology to different places to the world. Had someone said 2 years before 1979 Islamism occupation in Iran, very soon in 2 years' time, women will be tortured, will be flogged in the street, in public, because of not wearing hijab or having different relationship outside of their marriage. No one would have believed that. But that happened 2 years later. Had someone told us very soon, in 2 years' time, people will be hanged in public, in a street, because of having different ideology or having different political view or not believing in God, no one would have believed that. But that happened. That happened there. We don't want that happening here. And unfortunately, the biggest problem that we have here now is this, that our leaders, our politicians, our policymakers are not aware of this great danger to our society. Unfortunately, they don't know anything about this extreme, dangerous ideology. And that dangerous extreme, it's here now. That's why we stand here. We don't have any choice. We have to stand here until our government, our policymakers, our politicians start listening to us. And we will go nowhere. We will remain here until our government take the necessary step and place IRGC, Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, the source of this extreme ideology, on the list of terrorist organizations. Same as President Donald Trump. Same as Canada. It's been prescribed in America and Canada. And we stand here. We will go nowhere until our government take this necessary step to preserve and protect our democracy, our values, our human rights values, our democratic values. Thank you.